Hey guys, today I'll teach you how you as a marksmanship hunter can do a lot more than just hardcore single target damage, how you can actually support your team, prevent somebody on your team from getting killed, how you can help your team securing a kill, how you can really support your team in many ways that people don't think marksmanship hunters is able to support their team. This is really gonna optimize your gameplay and make you a lot better hunter. Now, before we go even further into this, it's very important that you are able to call out a Cunning pet so you can get the Master's Call spell. So step 1 is to find a Cunning pet. If you already have one, then you're set and ready to go. And of course, don't worry guys, I will link both macros down in the description below so you can just copy right in so it's nice and easy for you. The first macro we're going to look into is the Master's Call macro. Now what this basically does, it's basically a Paladin's Freedom. Your pet removes all route and movement impairing effects from itself and a friendly target and grants immunity to all such effects for 4 seconds. So let's say for example I'm standing right here, let's say this is my teammate and right over here we have an enemy we're trying to kill. We're damaging on him and let's say my teammate right here, he's getting rooted and he can't get to him and we're just about to finish him off but we can't secure the kill without my teammate getting to him. Then I'll just very easily mouse over, I'll still be damaging this guy, I'll mouse over here and I'll double tap the macro and as you can see my Cunning pet comes right down and he grants him the Master's Call ability while I'm still damaging this guy. Now I just clicked on him, but you know, I'll still be damaging this guy while my pet comes out and removes the root and now he's able to freely run over for 4 seconds without being bothered of any roots or movement slows or anything, and just we can secure the kill. Now the second one is the Roar of Sacrifice. This is the reason why I'm running with Roar of Sacrifice as a marksmanship hunter, because it's just too good and you can support your team so much. It's a very short cooldown, only 1 minute, and your pet will protect you or a friendly target from all critical strike they're taking. And 20% of the damage will the pet take, but doesn't matter, we don't really care about our pet, and it lasts for 12 seconds, so this is crazy. It's really good in PvP. Now in BGs this is very powerful and this really shows the full potential of a marksmanship hunter, and especially in rated battlegrounds, because you get the lone wolf buff as you can see right up here. But let's say now this is my healer, he's getting trained a lot, many people are trying to kill him. You can actually support him as a marksmanship hunter and still be able to do a ton of damage. Of course, you'll lose your lone wolf buff, but it's totally worth it if you can support your healer and prevent him from dying. Also, with the Roar of Sacrifice, as I said, I'll show you some clips here in a little bit. But if your healer is dying, you can call your pet down and you can Roar of Sacrifice. And in rated battlegrounds or just normal BGs, this is very good because when the fight is over, you can just dismiss your pet like this and you can move on to the next fight, and then you'll see the lone wolf buff is slowly increasing till 10% again. You'll be ready for your next fight. Now of course in arena you have to be way more careful when you do this, because you can't really stand still and dismiss your pet every single time. So once you for example have Roar of Sacrificed your healer or yourself, you've saved someone or you even saved yourself from dying, then just leave the pet out, fuck it, don't try and dismiss it or anything, just play with your pet, because it's not worth getting the 10% damage increase if you have to leave the fight and stand still for roughly 2 seconds just to dismiss your pet for 10% extra. Not worth it. But in BGs and rated battlegrounds it's totally worth it, but in arena I would say it's just a very nice like 10%. Maybe you don't even need to use any of these spells. Maybe you can just play with the 10% constantly in the game and your damage will be on top of the other marksmanship hunter who might be running with a pet who uses the row of sacrifice, or maybe he's not using these macros and he also get the 10% damage increase. But if you're getting into trouble, you can just call down your pet and maybe you just save somebody's life, or maybe you actually help your team securing the kill because you were able to remove the impairing effects from your teammate. Now, it's very important to remember these macros, you have to press them twice, alright? So actually what this does is that the first tap you do on a target, you call out the pet, as you can see, and then the second tap is the spell you cast on your friendly target or even yourself. And you'll actually be able to do it so fast that it feels like you're just pressing one button like this. See, I'm just calling out my pet and he gave me Roar of Sacrifice and I'm still damaging. Now, some of you may not know this, but you can actually use this right here as your mouse over. So let's say my healer right here, he's in trouble and I'm talking this enemy mage. I can just do this and he'll remove his movement impairing. Now let's see, there's a rogue around here. But it's very easy if you just use it like this, so you don't have to actually follow the target around with your mouse like this. It can be very hard if he's running around. So just use it over here, mouse over, and you'll be able to actually do this. What do you want, man? Boy, I will fuck you up. My god. Please. Can you just stop? Thank you. Now, as I was saying, just mouse over like right here. And you'll be able to do it. It's much easier and it's very easy. It's very cool. Some of you may think this can be a bit too much, especially in just normal BGs. But for me, I think it's great practice and, you know, it's a great way to be better at the game and getting better at a game, you know, improving and oh wow, what you want, boy? You know, it's just a great way of improving your gameplay, trying to be a better player and especially being a better hunter. You can see my mate right here, he's very low. I'm gonna run in, I'm gonna row of sacrifice him. And the rogue died. Alright guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment, what do you think of this? I think it's a very cool way to show more potential of a marksmanship hunter in PvP, but let me know what you think. Maybe you want to try it out, maybe you don't, but here you have it. Great macros, great tips to improve your gameplay as a hunter. Now, please stay and watch this short little montage of me actually proving to you that this is possible in PvP and how this can save someone's life. But anyways, I'll see you very soon. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.